This episode is brought to you by 365 Connect, the world's most advanced automated marketing and leasing platform built to keep your communities running 24/7, totally hands-free. Be sure to check out UnitRev, their AI-powered platform that creates and posts real-time content across search and social using live property data. It's redefining how communities attract and convert renters. It's a total game changer. I've seen it in action, and it's impressive. Visit 365connect.com today and tell them Mike sent you for a 30-day free trial. Welcome to another episode of the Multifamily Collective. This is the tip of the day, the operations tip of the day. Just as a reminder, I'm doing 366 entries for the calendar year of 2026, and we'll publish that thing in the form of a book. Yes, a good old-fashioned book at some point to be released in the spring of 2027. So I'm going to read today's entry / meditation, then we'll riff on it for a second, then we'll let you go. We'll see you again tomorrow. But the leasing script that doesn't sound like a script. Prospects have a baloney meter and can spot pickup lines miles away. That is why authenticity wins leases over scripted sell copy any day of the week. It was time to ditch your rigid script and train your team to be curious several years ago. If you've not done so yet, pivot and teach them to ask a genuine question. What's most important to you? That is to the prospect. Listen, then have a conversation around the answer. Sincerity beats salesmanship every time, in every way. The best leasing script is simply preparation. Know everything about your surrounding community, your property, and your competitors. Plus, be present. Put your phone down and tune into the person sitting across from you. Finally, be human. Believe it or not, being human is making a comeback. So, at the end of the day, it is about being authentic. Show up as the human that you are. Be present as the human that you are. Be in dialogue with the person that is across from you or sitting around a table or walking beside you when you're touring a community, if you are in fact physically touring a community. But be yourself. You don't have to hang yourself, your true self, on a coat hook that is conveniently located outside of the door that you enter into every day to show up and be present and do work. You don't have to leave that out there. Bring that personality, bring that person into your workplace and just be real with prospects. Be real with residents. Be real with your supplier partners. Be real with your ownership group and your asset management group. Be who you are. That sells over a scripted copy that you might use over the telephone, or you might use in person to unearth and discover the things about the renter, the potential renter that you want to know. So you can tailor your benefits and features conversation around that. No, just be you. Just be you. Certainly understand what their most important want or desire or need is as it relates to living in your community. Certainly know your competition. Certainly know all the things that would fit into a traditional script, but don't speak like a robot. It may sound like obvious advice, but my gut tells me, it's not even my gut, it's just having shopped competitors' properties over the last 30 years. We still teach scripts. We still do rote and routine, robotic type presentations. We still gear everything toward features and benefits. We still do a poor job of discovering what is most important to that prospect as it relates to living in our community and tailoring a discussion, not tailoring your features and benefits around that, but rather just having a discussion. And through the course of natural conversation, you will know whether that buyer is interested in your community or not, or what you need to do in terms of pivoting your conversation to get them interested. And at the end of the day, you'll sell more, you'll lease more apartments by being authentic, being real, being yourself, than you will with scripted telephone conversation or scripted in-person conversation. That's it. Take care. We'll see you again tomorrow.